Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children, ladies, welcome back to the Mangreen Gaming Channel. As I, the Mangreen, bring you all things video games. We are going to try out the Wayfinder's Echo update, where it went from an MMORPG to a single player or co-op RPG. And it's supposed to be way better. It's kind of silently dropped on me, because I've been looking forward to this, because I really liked Wayfinder. But I knew they were shutting down and I knew they were changing it, so I didn't really want to invest too much into it. So, we're going to try this out. Normal. And see how we like it. This may be our new Saturday night thing.
We lived in an age of wonders. We wove magic into steel and shaped the elements with our words. And yet, even in this golden age, there were stories of cities falling to darkness, of a force reaching from the shadows. We didn't believe them until it came for us. The beacons had always been a part of our world. We never knew who created them, or that someday they would return.
Yeah, I thought that you would have to buy this. $25. Apparently they're just dropping it. I hope that means they didn't give up on it. I got a funny feeling I think that means that they gave up on it. This is it, basically.
But we weren't defenseless. We must get to the beacon!
This is foul magic. Sign up, clear a path.
On it! Horns, anger issues. Remind you of anyone?
Shut up and fight. There are too many. Make for the gate. We're through.
What now?
Now, Wingrave, we light the beacon. Somehow, these markings. I can do this. But I'll need some time.
Precursor. We have to buy her some time.
False one! This is vengeance for my people.
This!
I am sorry. No! Just a little longer.
Damn.
We're so close.
You've done it. The light. Your gods are dead. Your world is ours.
It kind of starts off like the old one.
I thought we had a job to do.
Can you hear me? Quickly, follow my voice. Skylight needs you. Take the shard.
I remember. I'm called
silo. My family were smugglers, outlaws. But they lived by a code, did what was best for the people. Now, it's up to me to fight the gloom and to find out what's happened to my family.
Praise the architects. I thought we'd lost you. We need to get you back to Skylight. There's no time to explain. You're trapped within the gloom. But with that shard, you can cut through the shadows. You must move quickly. I will guide you as best I can.
Okay.
Greater dangers wait in the shadows ahead. Be quick, but be careful.
What's your stamina? Spreading down to impairing cost stamina. Oh, okay.
You're bound to this layer of gloom. You must find the anchor and destroy it.
Perfect reload, hell yeah! Oh, you're up there now.
You can cut through the barrier. Focus. Channel your power through the shard.
Let's heat things up.
You're close to the anchor, the heart of this shadow. You must move quickly before it senses your presence.
Oh, nice.
There it is, the anchor of this gloom shadow. You must destroy it. It summoned protection. Prepare yourself.
Let's see some fireworks.
The anchor is vulnerable. Focus your power through the shard. Destroy it. The path is clear, but this shadow is collapsing.
We're going home, folks. It's gonna be so weird to see nobody running around.
Shadow is collapsing. Quickly, enter the portal. At last. Come, we have much to discuss. Skylight has need, my friend. It is so good to see you again. I thought we'd lost you forever. Don't worry, your memories will return, in time. That battle took place a year ago, and you were lost in the gloom. We've been trying to bring you back ever since. Let me show you. The Eldrin attack was a distraction. The beacon was always the target. We pushed past them and found the creature who was leading the attack. And you did what needed to be done. You fought to the bitter end. And your sacrifice bought me the time we needed. There's so much we don't yet know about the beacon. But its power protects this city. It destroyed our enemies and stopped the Gloom Tear from expanding. We couldn't close the Gloom Gate. But as long as the beacon remains lit, our enemies can't pass through it. And in the year that followed, we've studied it. Learned more about this gloom. Learned how to bring you back. We survived thanks to you. But the damage is done. Skylight is safe and the land around it. But beyond the highlands, reality is collapsing into the gloom. There may be other beacons, other places that repel the invaders. The only way to find out is to cut a path through the gloom. And for that, we need Wayfinders. We need you. Your sacrifice, and that of the others, bought me the time I needed to light the beacon. And the beacon's light holds the gloom at bay. It's the only reason we're alive. We still don't know. A year ago, the Eldrin attacked us and extinguished the beacon. And it was then that the gloom began to spread. It corrupts and consumes reality. The beacon protects us. But beyond its light, the gloom has swallowed the world, leaving only shadows and chaos. We don't know if anyone else has survived. That's why we need you. You survived in the gloom. You can do it again. With the tools you've been given, you can cut through its shadows. You must be a Wayfinder. We still know so little about the gloom, and so much of the world has been lost to it. We need you to enter the Lost Zones, to find a path through the shadows. You've been through an ordeal. I shouldn't burden you with this now. It's best you see what's left of Skylight, and meet other Seekers. You were a Seeker once. You've just forgotten. Before the Gloomfall, we investigated ancient mysteries. Now it's the Seekers who are working to keep Skylight and its people alive.
Where
Go
should
to
I
the
begin?
Great Hall, up above the plaza. Wolf will want to meet you. We'll talk again after you've met with him and Lord Halar.
Nice. Earn keys. Interesting. Map viewer.
No, welcome, Wayfinder. You honor us with your presence. I fought the Eldrin during the attack, just as you did. But it was your sacrifice that saved Skylight. Wolf. Before the fall, I was an officer of the Avar Imperium. Now I command our forces, such as they are. There are all too many threats. Shrikes, breaches. But you'll see for yourself soon enough. We will have much to discuss in the days ahead, and we'll have quarters for you soon enough. Much of Skylight was devastated in the attack. The builders are working as quickly as they can. You have more important work ahead of you. But for now, find Lord Halar outside of the Great Hall. He'll get you ready for the tasks that lie ahead.
Cool.
Warrior when I see one.
Oh, how I do miss my old laboratory. The new Wayfinder. Delightful. I am...
I love the look of this game.
As you know, my lands and the Dominion itself have been swallowed by the gloom. But even now, especially now, names matter. I lead the Arcanists among the Seekers. By necessity, we have focused our efforts on restoring Skylight. But it is my studies of the gloom that can help you, not my knowledge of arcanic illumination. But I can only tell you of the gloom. Omen can show you. Return to her, near the Gloom Gate, Wayfinder. She will guide you in the next steps of your journey.
Okay. What I got? Let's go.
In the chaos following the fall, it was Wolf who... The gloom is consuming our world. Our beacon holds it at bay, but much was lost before it was lit. Beyond Skylight, you will find breaches where the gloom has ripped away pieces of our world. We're running out of time. The gloom is breaking down our defenses, and we don't know how to stop it. We need you to explore the Lost Zones, to find a way to fight the gloom and reclaim our world. We do know the large gate behind me is the key. In theory, you can reach any Lost Zone through this gate. In practice, there are limitations. Usually, you must find and enter a breach directly to access a Lost Zone for the first time. After that, you can access it in any other breach you found through this gate. But you can't just stumble into a breach. You need a connection to the Lost Zone to guide you through it. This might mean finding an object from the zone, or experiencing an event tied to it. For now, I have a single connection I can share with you. The Codex Halls of Aurelian. There. Go to the gate. Follow the connection I have given you, and return to the gloom. The shard you've been using is an incomplete tool. Find a Codex Ember in the gloom. Then we can transform your focusing shard into a full gloom dagger, allowing you to harness your full potential.
Okay.
Rally former soldiers and farmers alike, training our watchers and rangers.
Oh, it's like experience. I gotcha. I gotcha.
He never wanted to be in command. This is a lost zone. It's not a perfect replica of the world that was. It's a dream inspired by what was lost. When you return here again, everything, the layout, the creatures within it, may change. This lost zone is tied to Aurelian, a fortress monastery of the Avar Order of the Silver Codex. The Codex monks were conducting arcane research, and we need to know more about them. Aurelian was raised by raiders from the maze years before the Gloomfall. You'll need to establish your own connection to it. Yes. It was a miracle that we could pull you back to Skylight. But like your memories, some of your skills were lost. Don't worry. It will all come back to you in time. This connection I've provided is temporary and unpredictable. Look for a Codex Ember. With it, you can turn your shard into a full Gloom Dagger and establish your own connections. I can't guide you when you go deeper. To escape, you'll need to find the heart of this lost zone, the anchor, and destroy it. This weakens the gloom and lets us harvest its energy through your shard. Explore as thoroughly as you can. We need the supplies and knowledge you may find, and exploration may grant you connection to other lost zones. Now go, and good luck.
Right on. And we're going to do that next episode, so I hope to see you soon.